Hi Soul Family, today's reading is a pick a card for September or the month that you watch this in. So this is pile 1, pile 2, pile 3 and pile 4. Right, so you chose the power animal, very empowering, very strong, very majestic. So that's the type of vibe that you're coming into for September. You're feeling very, very strong, very, very driven. I feel this is associated with a work environment. There may be some difficulties that are going on at work this month. The numbers that are coming through, which may be prominent: the 6th, the 7th, the 2nd, and the 19th of this month. So there may be some events that are happening linked with your career on these dates. For this month, that you're burdened with a lot of work, that no one is giving you the help that you need in the environment that you're in. So this could be the office space, this could be, I am being drawn to more legal systems. I don't know if you work within court. Some of you may work outside, actually, in the agricultural environment. Yeah, I'm being drawn to the green here, so you may work outside. I'm hearing tree surgeon. I'm being shown a landscape gardener as well. But for some of you, you feel like you are burdened with a lot of this work. Maybe something happening in the first week of the month which makes you question whether you're in the right form of employment. There may be an event that happens in the first week that makes you question whether you can trust your work colleagues. If this is a legal situation rather than an office or more corporate environment, this is something that may have been going on between 6 to 19 months, so quite a long time. If this is associated with the work environment, you may feel like you've been spied on. For a small portion of you, you may be training up a new person who will be replacing you in your role. So in the traditional tarot, this would be the 7 of Swords. And it says here, a loss of peace of mind or personal freedom. Take caution and be aware of others' actions. This person here could be someone you need to be wary of, the person that's watching you in the workplace. And again, feeling overburdened here, even says here, working too hard or multiple jobs. You need to bring balance and fun into your life. So it could literally just be, it's a very, very busy month in your job situation and you're feeling overburdened. There may be 4 of you in the team or 5. You are looking to move away from this job though. I'm being drawn to the water here, the waves. So one moment it could be quite peaceful, the next it can be quite heavy. The tide is high, it's very, very busy. You just feel like, again, no one is helping you. And you're always looking at the clock. You just feel like there aren't enough hours in the day. There's an event or a situation which occurs in the first week of the month, which makes you question the direction that you're going in. This then creates more work for you to do in the 2nd week. And the 2nd week will be the hardest in the month. If you are looking to leave a job, the 2nd and the final week of the month may be the hardest. In the 3rd week, if there's a project that you've been trying to complete in the 2nd week, in the 3rd week, reap the rewards. And the 26th may be relevant to you. In the final week, you may feel exhausted because of how hard you've worked and you need to take that time out to recuperate. So you may be doing some form of workshops or seminars this week. There may be some training that you're going through at the moment. Perhaps you've actually started a new job and you're learning. And that's you here as the Page of Swords. You're the apprentice, as it were. Or you're at the beginning stages. Like your skill set isn't valued where you work and you're looking to branch out on your own. That's where the power comes in and the empowerment comes in as well. So you're thinking perhaps of going out into a different environment and taking your skill set elsewhere where you will be appreciated. You may be looking to be teaching seminars. You might be watching a lot of videos, perhaps clips on YouTube on how to do certain things. I'm being shown mechanical engineering. I'm looking at how machines operate. So perhaps you're somebody that fixes machinery, operates machinery. I'm being shown a factory here. I'm also hearing redundancies as well. So this may not just be yourself that's been put through this. It could be a group of you that have been made redundant at work. And I am being told the 26th is prominent again. So do take note of those dates. Okay, and that's everything. Thank you so much for watching pile 1, and we're going to move on to pile 2. You've chosen Archangel Raphael, the second pile. So this is linked with healing. You may have been going through an arduous journey and it's been hard work. Some of you have been taking spiritual baths. Some of you have been going through these changes for the past 9 months. Some of you may be aged 35 as well. Your healing journey hasn't been easy, but you have been trying to get to the root of the emotions that you're in at the moment. And it's been hard work. It's been very challenging. But Spirit is saying to have faith this month because the future is bright. And as you've been working through your emotions, you're coming to understand it's okay to be vulnerable. And it's okay to have emotions and to be able to speak your truth. Right, let's see what's happening in the first week for you. Movement is happening. Just like it says here, the star, have faith, dreams are coming true. In the first week, there's going to be movement. You may have to make a choice between 2 options. In the second week, you'll be reflecting on the choice that comes up in the first week. The 4th or the 7th of the month may be relevant to you. You've got 2 4s come up here and there as well. So this option, this opportunity, the choice that you have in the first 2 weeks, you'll be making a decision about it in the second week. In the third week, it may be a contract that you're signing. So for example, if it's a new job, you have the interview in the first week, you've been offered 2 jobs, you then decide in the second week which job you want to start. The third week you sign the contract, and the 4th week you're ready to move into the new opportunity. That's if it's a job situation. If it's a love situation, you may be presented with 2 options. There may be differences in ethnicities or cultural backgrounds. Or you may be in a relationship and you're deciding whether you should stay or whether you should go. And of course the devil, that could mean a more lustful situation. Or perhaps you're trying to break free from the relationship because you want to move into a nicer space where you get the 4 of Wands, the stability that you want. Perhaps you're somebody that doesn't want a superficial relationship. You're looking for something with more stability. And that's the decision you make in the final week in terms of relationships. Right, let's see if there's anything else that you need to know for the month that you're watching this in. Your wish will be granted. 41 may be important to you, or the number 5. In order for you to have your wishes granted, you need to start planning the ideal course of action. If you're thinking about starting your own business, do you need additional employees? Do you need materials? Do you need a workspace? Do you need to relocate? Think outside the box, those types of things. Do you need to learn new skills? You know there's hard work involved, but you will push through it to then get to the stability that you want. So it's a proactive month for you, pile 2, and good luck. Have a good one. So, pile 3. Those of you that chose Visualize Success, you seem to be having problems with your communication and your throat chakra at the moment. There seems to be blocks in the direction you want to go, going forward. You feel like it's been very, very slow. You've been trying many techniques in order to make your dreams a reality, but you feel it's been slow and it's been a slog and it's been a waste of time. You feel like you may have taken a gamble because of how long it's been taking, and was it worth it? But Spirit is saying for this month, you need to keep pushing and you need to see yourself doing well in this situation. You mustn't lose faith or hope. Your hard work is going to pay off. It's important that you do whatever it is you can to keep your dreams alive. I'm being told by Spirit that you need to be focusing on happy memories, things which made you feel alive as a child. I'm being told there may be up to 3 people that can help you in your vicinity when it comes to reaching your goals. Some of you are looking to start an alternative business, alternative healing business, but you're at the very early stages. For some of you, you've been trying to work on this business for the past 5 years and you don't feel like it's been worth it because you haven't seen the results that you wanted. But Spirit is saying to keep continuing. July was prevalent for you. Whenever this situation occurred, something happened when it comes to your dreams, this business, this project, whatever this is, something happened in July. For some of you, something happened in May. It's important. Perhaps you started one of those vision boards. Spirit are advising, if you have some form of manifestation or visualization board or something along those lines, to keep looking at it. I'm also hearing positive affirmations and to keep taking practical actions to move forward. I'm hearing foraging in the forest. I'm also hearing 3 weeks is important to you, or the 3rd of the month. Right, let's see what you need to know for the first week. Number 3's come up again, 3 of Wands. You'll be looking at your options. Second week, contracts may be coming in. Things which may tempt you to go back to the old way of being. Third week, fast moving energy. Okay, Ace of Pentacles has come up, so it may be a new contract that's coming up. If you are self-employed, started your own business, you may have been waiting for opportunities to come. You may have been putting yourself out there, advertising. But in the second week, something comes in. And that's when your hard work is paying off. You won't feel chained anymore. The third week, you start to see some form of fast movement as a result of the hard work you put in the first week. In the final week of the month, you're going to feel on top of things. You're going to feel like you know what you're doing. You're going to feel strong. And there's a lot of Wands energy, a lot of fire, a lot of passion that's gone into this. So this is your passion project. And the fact you've got Pentacles here as well. So there's a lot of earth and fire here. A lot of earth and fire. See if there's anything else you need to know for the month that you're watching this in. Right, for some of you who've been working on this for so long, 33 is prominent. You may have started this over a month ago. For some of you, it could be 33 months. You may be age 33. But Spirit is saying to be gentle with yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. You've worked incredibly hard. You'll reap what you sow. That's what Spirit is saying. Any additional messages for you? Oh, more money. So the fish card represents money, abundance, the lovely clover, flowers, new starts. And new starts come up here as well. There will be a new start in your finances. There will be new opportunities. Keep going. The opportunity will show itself between the first and second week of the month that you're watching this in. And don't stop dreaming. Thank you so much, Pile 3, for watching this. Have a good one. Those of you that picked Pile 4, your heart chakra is opening. You may have felt like you were betrayed, that there were snakes around you. This is a person that may have been breadcrumbing you, making you feel less than. But the scales will be balanced. The Knight of Swords here, or the Knight of Air. It says decisive, focused, driven, defensive. Events that move with great speed. Perhaps this was a situation or a relationship which moved very, very quickly. And you realise that person couldn't be trusted. 6, 7, and this snake to me looks like an 8. Perhaps you felt like this person was going to be your forever person because it doesn't join up. Something broke this. Right, let's see what's coming up for you in the first week of the month you're watching this in. Right, that tells me you may be walking away from this situation in the first week, whatever this betrayal was. Second week, you're receiving recognition for how hard you worked in this situation. In the third week, you may be focusing on spending time with your friends and those that are close to you to help you with the situation. And in the final week, you may be speaking to the person that caused this heartache and betrayal. You may also be thinking about this person. So if they don't contact you in the final week of the month, it could just be you feeling your emotions and reflecting on what's happened. You may also be a water sign. You may be dealing with a fire sign, because there is a lot of water here and fire. But also there is air as well. I mean, you have swords here, you have swords there. Your intuition told you something was happening, but you didn't trust it. But now you are trusting it. Your intuition will give you some guidance in the second week. Whatever this betrayal was, it's linked with either something that's happened in the past, in this lifetime, or this person could have been a karmic partner from a past life, and there were lessons that needed to be learnt. Perhaps you were the person to teach the other person a lesson. With you walking away, that was you teaching that other person a lesson that you can't be breadcrumbed, that you can't be treated poorly. And that's why you've chosen to move forward and to celebrate you. So Spirit is saying guidance for you is to put your energy into the basics and let go of any stress or excess that you may have gained because of this swords person. You may be spending time at home with your pets. I'm also being shown horse riding. Some of you may be watching. I'm hearing Gone with the Wind. I'm also hearing Stardust. Breakfast at Tiffany's. Bruce Almighty as well, I'm being shown. But I'm being shown someone at home, resting, recuperating, very, very upset with this situation that's occurred. Be thankful for the patience that you had. Be thankful for the strength that you had. Be thankful for what you do have. So this could be the support network that you're relying on. Friends, chosen family. Your heart is mending. You are healing. And this situation may have occurred in August, and you're still healing from that. I'm also been shown 7 weeks, so that's 52. I've been shown the number 7. So something may occur between 6 to 7 weeks after this reading. that may be associated with this person. You may hear some news about this person. They may come back with an apology, but I would be very open-minded in terms of the intent of the apology of this person. I wouldn't completely trust him. I don't know why I said him. I should have said them, but for some reason I said him, so this could be a person, a male, or someone with heavy masculine energy. Someone who was hard work. And when you were in this connection situation with them, you felt like you were treading water. You felt like you were walking on ice and it could crack at any moment. And you feel like the whole world is going by, everyone's moving on, and you're just stuck watching everything else go by. But know that things are going to move ahead for you. Your abundance is coming. It will take some time, but your healing and abundance is definitely coming. You will see the light at the end of the tunnel, and things are going to get better for you. Some of you had a question in mind. You were right. And for those of you who are looking to focus on something else, exercise may be key. And focus on happy thoughts. Thank you so much for watching this pile 4. Love and light to you.